Hello, can you hear me? Just tell me in the thread if you can hear me. Hello, can you hear me? Please respond. Right, well, thanks for tuning in. And I guess I should start straight off and apologise for not airing last week. It's just the feels were getting a bit too much, if I'm being honest with you. I was thinking about quitting, but nah, that's totally gone now. Back on the road and start of a new day in it and all that good stuff. So I'll get the call this straight on then. Anybody who wants to call in, just message me and I'll get you straight on. Because we haven't got a co-host riding solo like that song. Oh yeah, and for the people who were wondering what happened to awkward hours, I think the situation with that is they've got a pretty big school workload. So for the foreseeable future, they won't be coming on. But they haven't quit totally. So just letting you know. I'm gonna get in the first caller.
Hello?
Hello,
You right?
hello mate. How you doing?
I'm right.
How's your day been?
Asperger's.
You should turn off the.
Good morning. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, Carl. Hang on. Is this better now?
Yeah, but I need to hang up because you're hosting the call. I need to host it. So you need,
Oh, okay.
cause right, right, you're alright. Sorry about that.
Please respond.
Kit, come online so then I can invite you to it. Oh God, I'm shaking right now. Can't believe this.
Oh shit.
So what have you been doing up to so far today?
Uh, Nothing. I just woke up. Well, sort of. I haven't been doing anything.
Oh man. One moment. Hello.
Hello.
There, we're live now. Everyone can hear you this time.
Oh, good morning. So, you live in England, right? So, how's the rain? How's the Tesco cider? Have you checked it lately?
Oh, it's horrible. Actually, the heating's gone in my house, so at the moment I'm like, when I breathe, there's loads of smoke coming out. That's how cold my house is.
It was. Let me check the temperature now. Hang on. It's spring technically right now, and it's 20 degrees. It's 6 in the morning,
It's
but the
spring,
humidity is 83. Yeah,
but it's Christmas.
yeah. The seasons are the opposite way around here. It's 83 degrees humidity here. Please kill me now.
Where
All
do you
right.
live?
Me?
Yes.
Can you not tell?
No.
No, I don't have an obvious accent, do I?
Uh,
No.
I should have said good day, mate,
So
or
don't you
another
feel
shrimp or
awkward
rabbit.
when you do all those Christmas postcards that you always send to people? Because it's summer
Just
for you, but for everybody else it's Christmas. So you sat there, boiling heat, sun's outside, and you're doing a Christmas card.
what's wrong with that?
Wasn't it a bit weird
Christmas
for
card
you?
exchange. I actually like doing that. I think it's my autistic hobby. So, yes, I do make cards, and sometimes, usually, I don't draw snow on them. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much it. But everyone in Australia has gotten used to snowless Christmas. So, yeah.
Ah.
how do I
What?
get GF? Please respond.
Me? Okay, I prepared a list earlier for helping Dan to find GF. Would you like to
I,
hear it?
Of
yes.
course.
Okay, step one is to shave regularly. If
Oh,
you
fuck.
can't pull off a if you can't pull off an ironic beard, you shouldn't. If you can't grow a full beard, just don't. Being patchy around the chin and under the nose is like being patchy on your head. If you're not aiming for jailbait, don't go around with a wimpy teenage half beard. You look like the pizza delivery boy. Just don't.
What if you're
Okay.
balding? The world needs
Are
to
you
know.
balding?
Yes.
Um,
Feels bad, man.
if you're alpha enough, you can just get away with it. Just look at Bruce Willis. If you're
Noted.
not, wear a hat all the time or wear a headpiece, whatever those things are called. Step two, be potty trained.
So no
Yeah, you
pissing
should.
on the street.
No, you show how much the girl means to you. When you go to the toilet in her house and you don't splash, you always flush. You leave the toilet lid the way you found it. That's the big thing. And you wash your hands. Yeah, there's soap. You should use it. And yeah, no one really cares that you haven't washed your socks, at least when they first see you. And if your socks have gone crusty, like no one can actually tell. But if you don't
Ugh.
wash your hands and if you leave the toilet lid up, she's going to see that and know what kind of guy you are. It's just called selective attention for women. Um, this is how a woman knows what kind of a car the guy drives by the way he blows his nose, but she doesn't realize he's a massive douchebag until they've been together for 2 years. It's girl logic.
So, brown guy, I've got a funny feeling that you're Sean. Is it true?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Why the hate,
Wait, you
man?
sure?
Why can't we all just get along?
What? What?
Why can't we all just get along? Why do you hate white people?
What? Who hates white people?
Sean.
No, just keep going on. I'll listen. I
Oh,
don't want to talk about that.
hi, Sean. Hi, Sean. I
Alright, hi.
haven't seen you in ages. The last step, step three, is to say romantic things to the girl. Girls don't respond. At least today's girls, they don't respond to let lips do what hands do. You know, unless the girl happens to be a liberal arts and English drama and literature major, which is then your cue to jump ship, I think. So you should say things that flatter a girl, and these things are definite. Like
I
these are
do that all the
100%.
time. It never works.
Hello?
These are, you haven't said
Hello.
the right things.
I'm
The
charming as
info
fuck. I use all the movie lines and it never works. You're trying to
You're not
cheat me, I
saying the
know
right
it.
things. Okay, you should say things to make her feel good. Say, you're better than my right hand, or I like you better than bags of sand. It shows how much you're getting serious, that you're committed, and they'll melt any girl's heart. This is in for 100%. This is straight from a girl's mouth. And the most romantic thing a girl can hear, and this is ultimate pro tip, I promise I would never rape you. That is like the sweetest thing a guy could say.
How do I get a Jewish GF? Please
Um,
respond.
I'm
me,
Jewish, and I can tell you.
Tell me,
Well.
rub money on yourself. They can smell it.
is there a Jewish conspiracy to stop me getting a GF? How do I get one?
Hang around a temple with lots of money.
First, you need to cut penis.
You should rub hummus into your armpits.
You should openly declare your love for dying Palestinian people in front of her.
You have to have game.
Do you have
Okay,
game, Sean?
It's just the way you sell yourself.
So do you go to like club swagger things then? What is the selling yourself thing for? Swaggerlicious stuff?
Yeah, like the way you like if you're shy and you act like you don't have any people skills, no girl's gonna find that interesting. You have to be confident in yourself. You have to, dress a certain way, act a certain way. That's my opinion.
Do you have
I think-
GF?
Who?
Hmm?
I don't know.
Sean, do you have
I don't know.
GF?
What?
Do you have a
Do you have a
GF?
girlfriend?
He has a hot sister called Shaniqua.
Yes, that too.
We can set you up, you know?
No, not right now.
Awkward silence.
So, I think the main thing is to make an impression. If you've done speed dating, like, that would be a good practice.
I don't think any Burn's done any type of dating.
Hand dating. I guess that's pretty much it. Well, the kookaburras are out now.
Do you find shy boys attractive as a girl?
Me?
As a
It
girl,
depends on
would
how
the
shy.
burn dish qualities do it for some type of girls?
I actually like shy boys better. The ones who don't try to touch me. I don't like touching. Like, not from people I don't know, and shy boys don't do that. They keep their hands to themselves, no hanky-panky at all. And I like that because I wear gloves because I don't want people to touch me. I just find it unhygienic.
So you're
Why are you laughing?
hypochondriac.
No,
Oh.
hand touching is like a big thing. Like, it's intimate, isn't it?
So this is why you're burned. You don't like being touched.
No, that's one reason why I'm banned. The
Tell
other
us of
reason
your
is I
downward spiral.
I went to a girls' school, a uniform girls' school for the last 3 years of high school. During that time, I didn't speak to a single boy other than you too and thank you. So this is why I browsed Crouchan, because on Crouchan there was like the only way I could ever talk to guys, even though they're on the internet.
How did that work out?
I started university, and I treat everyone like one of my friends, and so they're ultimate friend zoned. Except because I don't know how to talk to guys. Like, I ask them questions that I don't understand that they might be uncomfortable with. And then, not too long ago, someone asked me if I had autism.
What did you reply?
I asked him what my power level was. He said 3 out of 10 functional autistic, possible Asperger's.
Can I ask you how old you are?
Me, I'm 18.
Oh.
Why? How old are you?
Do I sound 12? Please don't tell me I sound 12.
I get told I sound like a 50-year-old man.
You sound like
I get told I sound like a 50-year-old man.
you
How old
remind
are
me
you?
of like.
I'm 20.
Yeah, you sound older.
Carl, are you balding?
Yeah, I've got too much testosterone.
Carl Pilkington.
Oh, it sounds so bad, doesn't it?
Are you
remind me of
Dasha?
You remind me of the people from do you know Lassie Come Home?
No.
Like there was a book about a dog called Lassie, and he was owned by like some farmer people in England.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Lassie.
Yeah, like you sound like Lassie's owner's dad.
Thanks.
I just
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
good afternoon to you. Wait, it's 6 in the morning here, so
It's night time,
It is
buddy.
6 in the evening here for me.
Where are
6
you
in the
from?
morning.
It's
Wait, sorry, it is
2:15.
7. I'm from Ireland.
Hi, Ireland, Bernd. Can you tell
Hi,
your people to
Australia.
stop coming over here?
I would love to do that, but fuck
We're
'em.
full. And you too, Carl. Your people. Like I just hear these horrid grating accents on the bus, on public transport.
Could you tell your people to stop coming over here?
They wanted to
Yeah, tell
embark.
Australians to stop coming to London. Fuck off.
Bars need to be
All our
tended.
bar, they're taking all our bar work. There's just Australian barmen everywhere here.
Same
Yeah, I
age,
don't-
disgusted.
They're too sexy. Take it to the GF.
The GF.
They're taking all my GF.
Does that make you feel bad that they're stealing all the white women or whatever?
White women in Ireland,
Famous.
let's be honest now.
Disgusting.
That's a rare thing, like a diamond in a like pig trough.
Excuse me, what? What?
White women in Ireland.
It's becoming a rarity.
The Polish immigrants there, the white women.
Potato niggers. There's a difference.
Hey, some Polish people, while we're speaking of the topic of Polish people in Ireland, they ate my fucking swans.
Oh, I heard
I
that
read
as well.
that. Is that Daily Mail
Bulgarians
article?
supposed to have done it.
They ate my
They
fucking swans.
They ate parked swans. Is
No,
that what it
I
is?
had 2 beautiful swans in a canal that I used to jog along. That's a lie. I don't jog. I'm a fat fuck. But I used to see these swans every day. And these 2 Polish guys, they hunted them and ate them. Fucking ate my swans, man.
Well, we've got no problem with that here. No one actually eats Australian wildlife. It's the other way around.
Oh, yeah.
Eat what?
No one eats Australian wildlife. Australian wildlife eats us.
Oh. Okay.
Dingo ate my baby.
Wombats.
You heard
are
of that? Oh, wombats? Yeah.
Yeah, little
Wombats.
fat fuckers with the most adorable faces.
I heard it said that the only animals not dangerous in Australia are some of the sheep. Everyone else.
The sheep in
everyone else
Australia.
can kill you. Some of the sheep.
Evening.
Good evening.
Good
I got
evening.
headbutted by a ram once, so
Good evening.
no.
The most traumatic.
Who is the chick talking?
I'm an Australian. G'day, mate. Put another shrimp on the barbie. Nice to
Yeah,
meet you.
shut the fuck up. You've got airtime and people are listening and all you do you spout memes and stupid shit from the boards. Why do you do that?
What?
Isn't that what everyone does?
Spore gay.
Are you holding me at a double standard to everyone else? Because
No, I'm not, because you're the only one doing it.
It's the only thing we have in common. Please be understanding.
what should I say? Should I be apologetic?
No, you should try to steer the conversation in a meaningful way. You've got how many is that? About roughly 40 people listening to you, and all you do is talk about girlfriends and dumb shit like that. Unfortunately,
Hey, you need to chill out, man. You need to chill out right now.
yeah, word.
But isn't
All
this
right,
what
all
half
right.
the board is? You're telling me off for talking about girlfriends, but this is what everyone else does. That feels
Yeah,
so
how
cheap.
about, yeah, well, shit, maybe that's not even the serious part about it. How about actually talking?
Well,
What?
sorry about that. It's a bit of
Sounds
technical
like an
interference.
Australian woman might have broken that man's heart.
Major Asperger.
Is this like the Turkish guy? Should we say, haha, you mad? Like, that's what the awkward hours guys did.
It did
That
smell
was-
bad when he came in here. Maybe he was a Turk.
It was interesting to listen to. Oh, why is everyone thinking it's weird that I wear gloves? I I don't think it's
I'm wearing
rude.
gloves right now. I'm so fucking
It's not that you
cold.
wear gloves, it's your reason for wearing gloves.
I don't tell people that, and they think I'm normal, so that's okay.
What's your reason
So,
for wearing gloves?
She's Muslim.
I just don't. I don't know where people put their hands. Like with you guys and stuff, you have to go to the toilet touching. You have to actually touch your junk to go to the toilet. And
No, I don't. I just aim freely.
no, like how do you have to unzip and then get it out of your trousers, right? Like
No, I don't. I just let gravity unzip it for me.
so you do it hands.
I
You do
piss
it
in my
hands
pants.
free.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. I piss in my pants. There.
Well, I think you might be the minority because I heard guys actually have to like pull it out with their hands. Like,
You have to wipe after you pee. That's fucked up.
well, we don't actually have to touch it, and we wash our hands afterwards.
You have to wipe it with a paper.
Well, you don't wipe it. That's gross. You just shake it off and air dry. Is that? I'm not sure how.
I
it
feel
works.
over the place. I don't even aim. I pee at the window, on the walls, whatever, man.
And that's why you don't. That's why you don't have a girlfriend. It's potty training is a good thing.
I have nothing to
I-
say.
I don't think anything's wrong with wearing gloves. Okay, guys.
What is
I
your
agree.
What is your opinion on Poland? You must tell us.
Fuck it.
Me.
Yes.
Whose opinion? Just everyone else's opinion.
Just your opinion on Poland.
I
Bernd
think they're
must know.
cute and adorable. I don't know if I say kurva right. Is it kurva?
I think so. Oh, kurva.
Kurva katin.
Well,
I
they
think
eat
it's
my swans, so you know my opinion of that.
Well,
It's
to
the
be
ones
honest, I
that
think
come
I can
here.
speak for everybody in the Anglosphere when we say we don't really spend too much time thinking about Poland. Except for it's more or less taught me everything I know about it.
I think Poles are all right.
In
No,
person, they're not. On image boards, they're fine, but I don't
They
know.
take our jobs and steal all of our
I'm not
monies.
sure if I actually. Who's calling me? Someone else is calling me at the same time. I don't know who this is.
Oh, look how popular you are.
What? What's
What?
happening?
What?
How do you know? What are you looking at?
Porn.
Yeah, porn, me too.
Porn? Okay.
Yep.
Wait, what about porn?
Polish swan porn.
They with the dead bodies too. That's just too much.
I don't know. I've got weird kinks.
Go do tell.
Tell me
You
about
want
your
to know
kinks.
my kinks? They involve potatoes and sheep.
That's the Welsh, isn't it?
Oh, yeah? I mean, yeah.
Someone is calling me. Okay. Kink time.
I don't really have any kinks. It sounds like a joke, but I really do just get off in a missionary position.
With the
You
lights off.
sick fuck!
Yeah, the lights off, of course, and then you're like, no, coming at that is my only fetish. Deal with it.
And you've been on this site for how long, and you don't have any like, what is the
No.
interracial cuckolding? What's the in thing here?
No, I'm too English for this shit.
Does the
Why
queen
are
turn
you
you
into?
on? Does the queen turn you on?
Of course, she turns every Englishman on. She's the ultimate woman.
Did your grandfather fuck the queen?
Maybe.
No.
She was
Only
pretty
got
hot back
100.
then. Like,
Well,
in
for an English woman, yeah.
She's
in your
appreciated
grandfather's
like a
time.
fine wine.
in your grandfather's time, I think she was.
Yeah.
Do you have those old coins? Like every coin you have, there's a picture of the queen on it.
Yeah.
And with the old coins, there's like an actual nice portrait instead of a wrinkly bit. Like the new ones have just like this wrinkly thing on it, a lizard form.
Why?
But the
What
old
are
ones
your
were
kinks?
nice. What, my king?
Yeah, what are your kinks? Or anybody, what are your sexual kinks? Fetishes?
Kinks. Oh, I thought you were talking about kinks. Romantic things. Yes.
That's not a fetish, though.
Okay, gloves.
Like, do you want to be fucked by romantic things like hearts? You want
I
your
like
love hearts being shoved inside your vagina?
boys who wear gloves.
Ooh!
What? Isn't it just? Don't you think it's cute to hold hands with someone wearing gloves or wearing gloves yourself? That
I'm
just
starting to think you don't only wear gloves just because you don't like germs. Is there something you're not telling us? Is this your thing?
I think people have sweaty hands. A lot of them. Plus,
Do
on
you
public
like
transport.
Do you like hats as well?
A fedora? Please don't. No.
And a leather jacket? Please respond.
Trench coat
Oh,
and
man.
fedora. Actually, no guy. I've met people who do that, like long hair, fedoras, sunglasses at night, the half gloves.
Why haven't you
Yeah.
killed any of these people yet?
Because
They're worse than furries.
their existence makes me feel better about myself.
What about socks? Socks
Socks.
bad too? Like
Is that a kink?
no, I
it's
mean
not-
like if you
For
like
foot fetishes, yeah. They like
if you
socks.
if you like gloves, I don't know, socks maybe all the time as
Is
well.
that a girl or a little boy?
Oh, hi, Dasha.
Hello.
How do you? It's so cool. We're actually talking to each other. I've listened to you before. I'm like your 30th greatest fan.
30th, yeah, no. Number
Cam
one.
hose, fanning over cam hose. You what?
Number one
See-
female fan.
Girls can like be fans of other girls on int too.
So what is it about Dasha that you love so much?
I think it's interesting that she's Russian. She can be my like Russian friend. I like to ask Russians about what they do, like squatting and like condensed milk.
That's it. Have you ever squatted, Dasha?
I'm squatting as we speak, actually.
Are you wearing a tracksuit?
No, I'm actually wearing socks, which is why I asked. I'm wearing socks and like pants and stuff, so I asked.
So this
I'm
is-
When's the
wearing,
last time you drank?
Hmm?
When's the last time you had condensed milk?
Yesterday I made like Russian food for Norwegians, and I made blini and pelmeni. And the blini I had was condensed milk. I bought the condensed milk here, by the way, like actual Russian condensed milk.
Can I actually ask why is condensed milk associated with homosexuality in Russia?
Oh, it's because
Because-
like in prison, like there's like this little copy pasta that went around a while back, and it's like supposedly he could fit a can of condensed milk up his ass, you know, because of the fact that
Is it the rooster from the chamber
yeah, the rooster,
party
yeah.
or something?
And he was like speaking, but they didn't pay attention to him, so he went, you know, and he put a can of condensed milk up his ass because it could fit comfortably in there after so long.
What?
Well, it's like a joke. It's like a Chan joke or something.
Oh, right. I was going to say fucking hell.
The voice came from the chamber party, and guys, as usual, did not pay any attention to voices of that shrill cock. Is that what it
Yes.
is?
Yeah, it's that one.
Okay. Yeah.
I couldn't translate it in my head.
Dasha, a Texas guy said he thought you was just wearing socks. Only socks.
Oh, yeah, that would have been nice. Now, I'm actually in the, as weird as this may sound, I'm in the bathroom. I'm on the floor just because it's the quietest room in the apartment at the moment, so yeah. Sort of.
I'm not wearing socks. I'm wearing pajamas.
So who's
I'm wearing gloves and nothing else. Woohoo!
Oh, well, you know, some of us like that, you know, gloves. That's
And I'm covered in baby oil too.
That's
you guys stand with Israel or Palestine?
Israel all the way.
No sand
Alright,
nuggets,
good.
please.
I side with neither because it always ends in an argument.
That's what Ent loves.
I side with the rockets that are exploding. Nobody thinks about the rockets, man.
It's scary as fuck, man. I saw a rocket land right here next to my house.
Rockets.
See, I'm going to Israel in 2 weeks, so I'm kind
Why?
I'm kind of
Nice.
What?
You should come here, man.
Why would an Irishman go to Israel?
You making
I gotta go. It's fucking crazy. I gotta fly into Tel Aviv and then drive down to Eliat.
You be careful out there, all right?
To do what?
I'll punch those motherfucking rockets right away from me.
You best do that. You best do that. Before you
While
look.
wearing nothing but a pair of gloves.
Socks too.
Why exactly are you going to Israel? Are you going to
Are you
you
going
an
to like
Irish Jew?
an Irish Jew?
I'm not a Jew, but I tell you what, I am circumcised, and I've never told anybody that before.
Are all Catholics circumcised?
No, I had some kind of infection with my little baby penis when I was a little baby. So it had to go snippity snap off.
Snippity snap.
Anyway, I wanted to say that Israel and Tel Aviv especially has the best nightlife in the fucking world. You know,
Are you gay?
the bars are open all the time. And
You're
what?
talking about nightlife on Bernd Live, really?
So what? You can go
Hi,
on.
Bernd.
I'm not sure if I like clubs. Like, there's too much touching going on.
No, fuck
No
clubs. You got
gloves.
clubs.
Nobody wears gloves in clubs. It's bad.
I just don't like it because if you give someone eye contact and they come over, so you can't look at people, and I don't want to like. Ugh. Well, at least we have the female privilege of free drinks.
Maybe you. Oh,
No one's offered you.
never. Oh, girls. Have
They offer you.
the girls have bought me drinks. Like lesbians buy me drinks. That's my legacy in the world of today.
Maybe it's your haircut. Maybe you should grow
Yeah.
your hair around.
I'm growing it out, but I mean, always lesbians or really, really drunk chicks that don't care. They buy drinks for everyone. They're just like, hey, have a drink. Norwegian chicks.
There's a lot of lesbians in Norway.
No, but the Norwegian chicks that like they get really generous with their money. They start buying drinks for like everyone, and I'm just like there. I'm like, hello, and I don't drink that
So
much.
generous with their money. So that must be Norway. Then everyone's throwing money around.
Pretty much, yeah. They're just like, and they also they think that I'm like this Russian girl who's supposed to drink a lot, so they buy me drinks to drink to see how drunk I will get or something. Like it's this fun game for them. When they realize that I don't drink, they're just like, oh, okay, and then they get drunk somewhere else, and I'm like, okay. Fun while it last today.
That feel when never been to a club.
Me too.
Never.
Nope.
Kit, would you wear gloves to a club? Yes or no?
Yes. My
Oh,
friends, if they ever invite me, I'm wearing gloves. It's actually pretty good because when I don't know what it is, but guys offer to shake hands with you. And
Do you at least wear cool gloves like a Michael Jackson one?
I wear past elbow length opera gloves.
Opera gloves. What color did you say? Sorry.
Silky or leather, or what is the fabric on those?
I think cotton.
Cotton. I used to have a pair of leather, like white leather gloves, like really fine leather, and I used to wear them to school. And people made fun of me, but that wasn't because I'm afraid to touch it, and just because I don't know, it was weird. I then ruined them because I touched them with wet soapy hands, and they got stained because it was leather. White leather. It looks untreated.
Oh, leather and white leather. That's a big thing. Mine are black.
Black.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can you post pictures of your gloves in the thread?
Yeah, please do that.
Yes,
Yeah.
post pictures of your gloves.
Bit of late night
Must-
entertainment.
We must fap to them.
I fap to my gloves. What?
Someone
so
will
you guys-
actually do a picture of cum all over the picture. Don't do that.
I can post it later. I would have to leave the microphone. Should I do that now or?
Yeah, I'll just
later
get
on.
someone else on while you're away.
Okay.
Deliver,
Should
faggot.
I?
Deliver.
Okay. Should I call back when I'm back or something?
Just tell me when you're back. Message me.
Okay.
Right, now that she's gone, someone better print out and just come on the screen because I love it.
So Tom, what did you do today?
Who's Tom?
You.
That went over your head, didn't it, mate?
There's two Toms, yeah, I know.
I did nothing. I was just playing with other Bernds, playing at Planet Side.
Planet Side. People have been telling me to play that, but I don't know. I have not done so yet. Is it good? Bernd say it is, but
Yeah, it's good. We are getting a Skype call, and a lot of Russians. That accent is funny as fuck.
no, that's always good.
I would love to play Planet Side 2, but unfortunately, Irish internet is basically cables connected to potatoes in pools of whiskey, so it takes 100 billion years for me to download that game.
There was actually a rich Irishman giving away free Steam games the other day.
Yeah, that was me. Woo!
Oh, and I asked for one,
That
but
was actually me.
I asked for it when you said, "Oh yeah, the merchant can't. He won't let me get any more games." And you started buying other people's games. What was
You
all
were
that
that
about?
guy. Oh man, I felt so bad. I'll tell you why I didn't get you a game. You were that guy, right?
Yeah, it was.
See, you made your post, and I was going to get you The Walking Dead, but then you removed Walking Dead from your post. Because you wanted the more expensive game, you bastard. So I said, fuck you, you crafty, sneaky little Brit. You're not getting anything off me.
Fair enough. And the rivalry lives on.
Merchant Carl.
But that was a fantastic thread, because when I was finished and other people started gifting... and
How
so
much money did
stuff.
you spend that day?
In total, just over €100.
Fucking hell.
Which is that's like 30 games.
And that's €100 that could have been used to pay debt.
Well, the enjoyment that will be given to Burns from playing the games that I gave them, that's better than any debt that I could pay.
Aw.
Plus, I'm not 100% Irish, so fucked if I'm going to pay any debts.
Did you guys see the thread about the French guy who sucked a guy off?
Oh yeah, what was that all
Yeah.
about? Honestly,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
What? I wasn't there. Tell me.
Well, basically, a French guy said that feel when I'm not kissed as a virgin anymore, and then he went to elaborate that he met up with some girl, and they started joking about her being a lesbian. And she's like, "Oh yeah, would you like to suck dick?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'd do it." And long story short, he ended up sucking some girl's boyfriend's dick with her, then swapping the cum in between the mouths and that. Typical French post.
What?
And he basically just did it so he could get like a hug or something, and I don't know why he did it, but he thought he'd get his girlfriend or something.
I just can't tell if it's a troll or not because it's a French post. You just never know with them.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of similar threads, but they were made by Sweden making jokes about how gay Sweden is.
Are you sure it's not a Swedish expat?
Sweden,
Yeah.
France.
I laughed so hard at that thread, though. That poor man. I hope it's true.
At least someone's getting some.
There, greedy Brit. There. You'll have GF one day. Just gotta be less greedy, that's all.
She's taking pictures, everybody, of her gloves. Check the thread.
Oh, hello. I'm
Did you
back.
take the pictures?
Yeah, she did. She posted
I
them.
just posted them on the thread. So,
Ooh, those are some
Look.
sexy fucking gloves.
You walk about with them gloves on in Australia.
I'm used to the heat, yes. They're over the elbow, so yeah, it gets hot, but I wear them during the night time.
Do any
summer.
bogans call you a goth cunt?
A goth? What, goth?
A goth.
Goth, no, but I went to this event thing once, and I don't know what it is, but I ended up at a table full of bogans, and they were smashing their wine glasses and bending the forks in half and throwing them at each other and throwing the centerpiece at each other, and I was just like, dude, what's wrong with you people? And then one of them, he was, I think he must have had like 9 drinks by then because he slammed his wine glass onto the table and it broke. And he said, "Why are you such a posh cunt?"
Why do bogans drink
You
wine in Australia? That's pretty posh.
Because it was free wine.
Alright.
And he's like, you should lighten up before you get glassed. So, and he broke his wine glass right then, so that was very dramatic, I think.
What did you do?
She did
I
the
was
whole
just-
and fainted, like typical, like
No,
if she's wearing
they were
clothes, I have to do that.
they were doing they were getting drunk, yelling. It was a university faculty event, and they were just being so immature. Like the vice dean made a speech, and they were like, "Go back to Glasgow," because that guy was Scottish, and they were making fun of his accent.
Yeah, fuck you, Scotland.
Go back.
Yeah, fuck you, Scotland.
For any of Scotland burns that are listening, yeah, fuck off. You shit
Go do more
accent.
heroin, Scotland.
Yeah, I think they had a pre-party before the party.
I love you, Scotland.
So they had probably at least like a dozen drinks that night within a few hours. Like, is that
But
normal?
Yeah,
Have you ever
but speaking of
thought-
slagging off an accent, is it really big news in Australia right now about that video with the French girls and everyone telling them to fuck off and telling them they're going to kill them for speaking French?
That doesn't happen here unless you go to bogan places.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's gone
they
viral
kinda
all over the
deserved
news
it.
here.
Yeah, she
They
was
kind of deserved it. What?
They deserve to be in a bogan area at night. Like, I've been to buses here, and that's what happens. Like, that, it's happened to me before. Like, so,
Did it call you a gook?
no, I was passing on the street, it was very late, and out of all the Asian people, since Sydney is half Asian at least, some white guy said, "Ching chong ni hao," to me.
Did you reply in
a very
Chinese?
mocking way. I don't think you would have understood it. We were like walking in opposite directions. He just walked off.
Should have called him a white cunt. That'll show him.
That's a very Avo thing to do.
I hate the way you guys say cunt. It's so terrible.
How are you
Cunt.
supposed to say?
Cunt is such a beautiful word, but the Brits cunt and the fucking Australians can't. Oh, it's fucking atrocious.
You fucking
You're
what
telling
can?
By
us.
the way, Glove Girl, you have the same monitor as me. We're practically married already. My goodness.
Yeah. I guess,
Oh,
really?
awkward now.
You too.
We both wear gloves and we have the same monitor.
Do you wear full-length opera gloves?
No, I wear power gloves on both hands.
Power gloves.
Like
What size?
Nintendo Power Gloves?
Yeah,
They
Nintendo
like-
power gloves.
Yeah, but
Kit,
not the same.
Sean just gave some words of encouragement. He said, "Well, it's okay. The Chinese will get their revenge. All whites will pay for the way they treat you."
I don't actually want revenge.
Speaking of that,
Is that
because
what-
it's a big thing in it to slag off Australia calling them Asian. As an Asian Australian, what's your view on that? Are you happy that it will be a
There's
part
a
of
guy
Asia?
called Nazi Aussie. There's a guy called Nazi Aussie on. He's one of the Australian posters.
Yeah, it's pretty bro.
He's the one. He's like, yeah. I don't actually mind. I think after too long on it, you start to become desensitized to these sorts of things. So I'm not offended, but I guess anyone else in my position who wasn't me would be.
Are you a believer that China will dominate Australia and the rest of the world?
No. Not Australia, at least.
But it's
They-
happening.
It's,
Everybody else, yes. Australia.
I don't think that China doesn't have the ordinal.
I think they can get really ordinal once like prompted to, like if they were told
But
to
it's
get
just,
ordinal.
They're
it's their
communists.
cultural values. There are certain cultural values where you value your family, and that leads to rampant nepotism.
Oh,
And it's not the right sort of setup for any sort of a Balkan setup, maybe, but not a proper first world thing. So,
Chinese people are very small.
yeah, I'm less than 160 centimeters tall.
They're like Irish people.
Irish people are not
We
small.
little fellas.
We're not wee
Oh.
little fellas. That's a lie. You take it back, Britain.
Oh, torted.
Toy. Yeah. I tell you what, though, Irish people do have tiny penises. That's a fact.
Yeah, the Irish curse. I've heard of that.
I've seen many a penis over here, you know.
For some reason,
That's kind of
like
gay, isn't it?
In America, they take pride in being like one thousandth Irish, and we'd be like, "Oh, kiss me, I'm Irish," and like St. Patrick's Day for them is like this big deal, and then everybody who's Irish, like the whole Irish curse thing, and everybody talks about it, and for some reason America thinks it's like the opposite. Americans always say like, "Yeah, I'm like Irish for sure," and they get all happy when they get
You
noticed
know,
for that fact.
it's my birthday on St. Patrick's Day. No word of a lie. I'm the most Irish person in the world. It's my birthday on St. Patrick's Day, and I spent my birthday in Chicago this year. And holy fuck, Americans go wild for that Irish dick on St. Patrick's Day, let me tell you.
Many
You
a
sound pretty-
GF.
They're such fucking try-hard cunts on St. Patrick's Day. That's the correct way you say cunt, by the way.
Who?
Americans.
Oh,
Americans. They're try-hard bitches on Paddy's Day. Oh, you're from Ireland? Everyone wants to be your friend.
tourists.
All the American listeners are just crying now. Good job.
Fuck them. Fuck them all. Oh no, someone in this call is getting consumed by a plastic bag.
No, I'm sitting on a pile of laundry. Feels good, man.
You know, the only place you'll ever hear this word, Irish skin, is in America. Always bragging about, oh, my Irish skin. I freckle well easy.
Is it lizard skin?
How are
Irish
How are Irish Americans viewed in Ireland? Are they viewed as Irish people, or I don't?
Fat
Obviously not.
burger eating try-hard cunts. They come over here. They come over here to my country. They come over here to my country, and they don't know anything. And they're like, hey, let's go to a pub and get a Guinness. I was in Kilkenny once, which is in the middle of Ireland, and there was this beautiful, big, huge Irish castle, and I was there working at the time. And this family of Americans walked up to the castle, and they looked at it, and they were like, okay, let's go to a pub and get a Guinness. Because that's all it is to them, is getting a Guinness and going to a pub. They don't actually give a shit about, the heritage and stuff. Plus, they're all liars.
If I go to Ireland, can I ride a horse and kill a man with a sword?
You can ride a man and kill a horse with a sword.
Oh, nice.
Wait, is that gay? That sounds kind of
There's no such thing as gay in Ireland. It all goes here.
okay. That's good to hear.
If you fuck an Irishman up the arse, it's the straightest thing you'll ever do.
Glove girl, can I ask you a personal question?
Who?
The annoying one, the glove girl.
Oh, I'm the annoying one. Okay. What else?
I love you, Israel.
Are you a virgin? I just want to know.
I'm 18. I went to a girls' school for 3 years. What do you think?
Oh,
That explains a lot.
Sorry, you're a bit crackly. I don't know. Can you repeat that?
That explains a lot. And tell me, did you have any experiences with the girl in the girls' school?
It's not. Why does everyone think it's full-on lesbian? No, it's not lesbian.
none
Yeah,
at all.
It's different with boys' schools, but do you guys, England and Ireland, Bernd, did you have uniform boys' schools? And
Yeah.
is that normal?
Yeah.
Yep.
All girls' schools, all boys' schools.
Last time,
yeah.
Canada told us about how he went to how all those sexual encounters happened for him in school, or was it school, or was it, I don't know, the army, or somewhere anyway.
Oh, the Canadian guy.
Yeah, the Canadian guy. And then,
Yeah, in the Canadian Army.
everybody was like, no, that doesn't happen anywhere else, and Canada was like, well, yeah, we're all extremely like this everywhere.
Smart.
No, I haven't had gay experiences. We changed in the locker room. We had stalls for PE.
I have another question. Who would you like to take your virginity, a Bernd or an alpha?
I think Bernd, because he wouldn't run away in the morning.
Yeah, he'd run away before it even began.
Pretty good.
Brady 5 out of 5.
The joke was self-made.
Are you in
He's
Israeli, Mr. Ida?
What?
Are you in
Meister
Israeli?
I think it's German, because isn't that a Pumuckl character?
Yes, I'm John.
Oh.
Wait,
Hello.
wait,
Guten Abend, mein Freund. Wie geht's?
wait,
Oh
wait.
God,
Are
that's
you that
terrible.
German? Which German guy are
Fuck
you?
you.
Which German guy? What area? Is it the one
Do
who
you-
wanted to call in earlier?
Right, I'm going to change
Hello?
over loads of callers to get other people on.
Yeah,
Right, but Kit, if someone delivers a picture of like coming on your gloves or whatever, I'll invite you right back. But to everyone else, I'm just going to like swipe everyone away and bring in other people, alright?
yeah.
Thanks for
Good night.
calling in.
I should go back to sleep. Yeah, thanks for having
Are
me.
you a girl? Please respond.
Hab dich lieb, Bernd. Goodbye.
Bye.
That feel when no girlfriend.
Bye.
Right, get some other people on.
Yeah, I'm still here. Woo!
That's so embarrassing. I can't even talk.
Oh, you're embarrassed? Oh, that's adorable.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's the most adorable thing in the world.
Germans can't be adorable.
That's true. That's very
We
true.
must be evil.
No, Germans aren't evil. That's a myth. Bavarians are evil.
Brazil, are you there?
Yeah,
Hello,
can you
little
hear
buddy. How are you doing, mate? I've missed you.
me?
My
Can you
dreams have
hear me?
involved you. Yes?
Okay. So, what?
Why do you sound like Donald Duck?
How old are you, mate? I was wondering, you sound pretty young.
I have 23.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, 23.
So have you been seeing those university monkeys lately? Been feeding them?
Yeah. I saw them last week.
Do you prefer cocaine or crack?
Crack is more cheap.
No, don't lie to me. Crack is not cheaper than cocaine. No way.
Yeah, it is.
No. No, it's not.
Is this a girl or a guy?
It's a guy?
It is
Seriously.
neither girl nor guy. It is a monkey.
Are you
Die,
there?
series come.
So, hello, Rhoda.
Hello. Can you hear me? Is that coming through?
Hey, Brazilian guy, what's your favorite online game to ruin?
Online game?
Yeah.
Do you like League of Legends?
No, I don't play online games.
Really?
No, I play offline.
Ah. Okay.
Like board games?
Guy plays shoots and ladders.
Do you think you're white?
Yes, I'm
He
white.
sounds white
Are
skin.
you sound like you're from South Brazil, right?
Actually, I'm from North, but I'm white.
Northeast.
But only
Do you
South
have
Brazil
German?
is.
Do you have German ancestors?
Yeah, I am.
More heritage.
Where is the gear from the last chat?
She exploded. She's dead. She's gone, man. I'm sorry.
She's not here right now. She might be back later if someone delivers.
That's good.
That's on you, Burns. She'll be back if you deliver.
What is it you want us to deliver?
Picture of
Should I post
spunking
a
on the
picture of
Please
picture.
my
tell me
dick
it's
with a
not
glove hanging out
please
of it?
Yes,
come on the glove. Is that what you really want?
that's what I want.
I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. I just gotta drink some more.
You do it, Ireland. Actually, Ireland, can I ask you something? Where are you?
Yes, you
where are
can.
you situated?
I'm in Southwest Ireland in a county called Kerry.
Oh, Kiri, and yeah, it's nice around there.
And we'll go get good.
Yeah, I was on holiday there a few times.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful place, man.
I
It's-
did the
it's
Ring of
hard.
Kerry. You know the Ring of Kerry, and I went around that, and it's just gorgeous, lovely.
Yeah,
part of the world.
I drove around the Ring of Kerry 2 days ago, and
We should probably explain to people what that is before they think it's a
oh yeah,
ring.
it's it's a series of glory holes positioned around my county, and
and
just,
there's
you know-
just one ring to rule them all, and it's like fucking sick powerful. But the Queen of England has it, so we had to destroy her. I think that's how it went.
But anyway, the Ring of Kerry is a road around my county. It's nice mountains, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, we found this place called Strawberry Fields, which sold pancakes. So I was hungry. So I went in and I got some pancakes. And they had a guest book that you could sign. And I wish I had the picture of what I put in the guest book, because Int would be so proud of what I put there.
What did you put?
You know, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to say what I put until I get the picture. So when I get the picture, I can't, man. I can't.
Type. Okay, I'll friend you, and then
I drew a picture and then I put some text around the picture.
Okay.
But it was pretty good.
5 out of 5. I'm clapping.
Brazil.
What?
Someone told me to ask you, how do you feel about Mesa being third in the Grand Prix?
Actually, I don't watch Grand Prix. What's called?
But what if he was Felipe Massa?
Well, what are your hobbies, mate?
My hobbies, it's just internet and books.
Do you like knitting? You sound like the type of guy that likes knitting.
No, I fap.
He fucking loves knitting.
Why? What fun stuff is there to do in Brazil?
Eating bananas.
Your accent is too hard. I can't understand you, Bernd.
I'll talk slow. What fun things are there to do in Brazil?
Oh, eating
Are there
bananas.
street parties every night?
Beating up the monkeys in the street. I'm not
Brazil.
even kidding. What?
Brazil, are you the same Brazil that was on last week? Oh,
It's
sorry,
him.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Same guy. Man, I loved you last time as well. You were really funny.
Yeah. Where are you from?
You're not disappointing this week either.
Where are you from?
A bit of a long story. Both my parents are Irish. I was born in London and I live in Edinburgh now.
Oh.
Ultimate
So
my heritage.
I'm the Scot. I'm the Scot in the chat.
You live in the good Scotland.
I'm pretty sure I heard every American clap at that display of my heritage right then.
Good.
Why the accent of the Bernd is so different from the Ireland guy? It's not supposed to be the same?
No, see, I don't really have a very strong Scottish accent because I haven't lived here. It's not like my homeland, kind of. It's where I live at the moment, so not that strong for me.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a funny story about American. I used to work in the Royal Mile, which is in the centre of Edinburgh, and we get a lot of tourists. We get a lot of American tourists, and the one question that we got asked all the time is, "Say, why do you guys in Scotland build so many ruins?" And another one was, "Hey, buddy, could you tell me what time the 1 o'clock gun goes off?"
How many bongs?
So that was, yeah, I have experience with them.
Yeah. Let's talk about this experience with Americans.
American? Okay.
Yeah. It's a good point to talk.
Do you like Americans as a South American?
It's complicated, but I don't like. I prefer the other side, the Russians.
Well, there's a Russian right here.
We have a Russian?
Yes. Я себе.
Yeah.
Я себе. Я говорю по-русски.
You what?
Oh, great. That's cool. I speak Russian too.
Yeah.
A bit.
What is it about Russia that you love so much?
What?
What is it about Russia that tickles your fancy so much?
The misery, the poverty, the hate.
So you like that's basically Brazil.
Yeah.
So
I
you
think
like your country, but you like it
yeah,
a bit
we
colder.
we have so much things in common.
All right.
I've got a good question. The Swedish guy just asked, has any of us committed a crime?
Yes.
No. No.
Depends on what you mean, like petty crime or
Any
something
crime.
big, like murder or robbery. No,
Any crime of any
that's
type.
I once killed a guy with my smile.
like like jaywalking.
And then I raped him.
Yeah, I jaywalk a lot.
Watch out, we got a badass over here.
Weeaboo, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
There's nothing wrong with me.
I think the biggest crime I ever committed was a prank called the police when I was 7 years old at a youth club.
I hate that. Oh, fuck.
And then the police came in and put us all against the wall and said, so who rung the police? Because I actually gave my name because the woman on the phone said, so what's your name? And I said my name to her. So the police came and then they said, so where's Thomas? Well, they said my name.
That's bad.
And then they said, did you ring the police? And I said no. And then loads of other people covered for me, and the policemen were just looking like, you lying bastards. And then I had to go to the police station and I thought I was going to be arrested.
How old were you?
7 years old.
So where did you get the idea of calling the police?
Oh, I was at a youth club and they brought a phone into a public area. So and then some other older boys pretended to phone the police in front of me. And then I thought, oh, I'll phone the police as well. So I rung the police and said, hello, there's a boy that's been bullying me. Can you come and take him away?
Actually, that's horrible. You must feel bad because it's a horrible crime. Like the other day, I heard on TV that some kids used to call the ambulance in Russia, somewhere in Russia, and they called for a bit, and then the real call from some woman came in, and the ambulance thought that it's a prank, so they didn't come to help that woman, and she died.
Fuck
Yeah.
me.
That happened like yesterday or 2 days ago.
Shit, I have a kind of similar story. It's not exactly the same, but you guys all in the chat, do you know a place called Derry in Northern Ireland?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of the Bogside?
Yep.
Okay, so it's this really, really bad estate, which is in it's like really violent, where they had the bloody Sunday massacre. It's like really deprived and everything.
Isn't that all of Northern Ireland?
Yeah. No, but this place is like really, really bad, and there was a girl who was. Yeah, anyway, so she'd hurt herself and she was dying, and she was in there, and they phoned an ambulance, and the ambulance went there, and all the locals came out and threw rocks at the ambulance and wouldn't let them through, and they had to get the fucking police in to clear out these guys to let the ambulance through, and by the time the ambulance got there, the kid had died, the Catholic kid. I know it's not exactly the same. This is a bit
So it
more
was a Catholic that died?
Yeah, well,
Not a
any sort of
fuck was
imposition
given.
by the authorities. Any imposition by the authorities in that area, they just hate it. Any police coming in there, it's just seen as such a threat.
So it's a ghetto.
That
you
happens.
have ghettos in Northern Ireland.
Yeah, so the cops and the ambulance got there, but it was too late. So is this the theme now that we're talking about? Like,
well, that happens in Bernd a lot.
I have a short story. When I was very young, we were traveling over the border between the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland, and I was like 6 years of age. And the British, or whatever the fuck they were, the British police stopped us at the border, pulled us over, asked my father, show me your fucking ID. My dad didn't have his ID, he didn't have his driver's license, because we just didn't do that shit back then. He didn't carry a driver's license around back then. So they took me out of the back of the car, little 6-year-old me, turned me around, pushed me up against the car, and fucked me in the ass.
and that's why
And it was pretty good, a 10 out of 5.
You clap.
Huh?
They're British. What have you got?
But no, they held it. All joking aside, they held a gun to me and they kept asking me where we were going, what we were doing. Not my parents. Me, a little
no.
6-year-old kid.
Just think about it. That makes perfect sense.
I thought British police didn't have guns.
Oh, no, this is like Northern Ireland. They have
Oh my goodness.
What happened? Back on again.
Sorry, it was my fault.
Yeah, of course your fault.
Oh shit. I
Ireland,
I thought the Queen heard my comment about me poisoning her with my dick and she shut you down. I got scared, man. I got scared for you.
As soon as you shouted, my computer just exploded.
So, guys, it's a radio, yes? It's a radio show. Why don't you put on some music?
I don't know.
Because there's music on all the time.
It's a talk show.
I don't hear any music. Oh, it's
sorry
like
to everyone what just happened. Ireland fucked us over.
Show without any music. All right.
We are talking about Georgia, right?
Georgia. Where is Georgia?
Georgia.
No, there are not Georgia.
Right. Some music.
What?
The country, Georgia, the country.
Yeah,
Georgia, the country. There's a Georgian guy in the thread, and I fucking love Georgia, so I'm just saying hello to my Georgian friend. That's all.
I always get excited when I see Georgian posts.
Armenia is better.
Brasilia?
And before a Georgian guy comes on here and tells the Brazilian guy that he's going to fuck all his mothers.
Brazil, you're making enemies.
Yeah, I prefer Armenia than Georgia.
Why?
Because Armenia is more cool.
Georgians have giant square heads.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
Brazil, have you ever met a foreigner, like a tourist?
Yeah, yesterday I went out in before came Bernd, but I went out and I talked with a Canadian gear.
A girl.
Canadian what?
Yeah.
A
Girl.
girl from Canada. Canada.
What?
A girl from Canada.
Oh, go. Sorry.
Girl.
Yes. I told her to learn Mandarin, Chinese, because when she come back to Canada, she will feel in home again.
Burn, you got it, dude. That's a good one.
Brazil, no offense, but what's up with your voice? It's like
I
strange.
I don't know. I really want to change my voice, but I can't.
You should be a Michael Jackson impersonator.
I don't know
You can touch kids and get away with it then.
how I can change my voice. I never saw a method to do this.
Smoke a lot.
Yeah.
You have a lovely voice.
You can just do a sex transformation thing. Don't you have that free in Brazil?
Yeah, I have to take some more money.
Here, fuck my debts. I'll give you the money. But no, your voice is beautiful as it is. You don't need to change your voice.
No.
You want
I
Slitty?
don't. What?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay. So, the guy from Russia. Which city you from?
What city?
See, yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Ekaterinburg.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the
Yeah.
city where the emperor died.
Yeah, they killed the emperor here. Yeah, so that's pretty much about it.
What
I
what
think
do you what do you feel about it?
I don't feel anything about it. I think it was a shite king and a Tsar, and I think he deserved to die. Maybe his family should have been spared, but he was like shit.
Why so evil?
Because he was shit. I have read his diary, and he was like he was a stupid guy. He all his diary consisted of some walks around the park, some things about how he killed some crow the other day, and continued walking around the park, and nothing about the country, the politics, and nothing about it.
He sounds like a band.
Yeah, yes, Bernd.
I have an interesting question
I sound like
to
what?
some people here, if you don't mind.
Okay.
If because I was just chatting with a guy there, and he told me that some guy gave him pointers on how to be able to fuck his own ass with his dick. So I was thinking, if you could do that, if your dick was big enough and you could manage to fuck your own ass with your dick, that means you'd be getting regular sex, right? Does that make you a kind, Bernd?
Why are you so obsessed with penis and with all that penal stuff?
Buddy, I'm the gayest straight man you'll ever meet in your entire life. Gayest straight man.
Russia called Putin on him.
But I want an answer to that question. Does that mean that you're getting regular sex?
So are we talking about a situation where you have a giant penis, or are we talking about a ball gun sort of scenario?
We're talking about a situation where you have a very short gap between your asshole and your dick, or there's black holes.
Oh, really? Shut up already.
I think it doesn't count as sex. It's really just masturbation.
Yes, I agree with Russia.
I agree.
It's like with hands, but with your asshole. Yes, if you let me.
All right, thanks for your responses. That's gonna go to my. See, this is my job. I gotta ask these questions to people.
Oh, you're in
I'm
market
doing a
research.
project.
Nice.
I'm a scientist, you see.
So it's some research.
Maybe all niggers do that because they have big dick. I can't do that because my have a small dick.
Maybe I've never met.
You can ask them.
Yeah, I will ask the nigga.
Brazil chips in with that.
Just you will contribute a lot to
Brazil, do you see bundas every day?
Yeah, biggie bundas everywhere.
Do you ever wonder about the bunda?
If I wonder, I think of them when I'm fapping.
How come Brazilian girls have such big bundas?
Because nigger genetics.
Bunde, but bunde.
We have nigger genes in your ass.
No, man.
Um, so, what do you guys did yesterday? It's a Saturday, and you have to go out, right?
No.
I've done completely nothing. Like,
I
sitting
shit
at home.
posted on it.
I didn't even manage to do this.
Oh, actually, I will tell you what I was
Couldn't be
doing.
bothered.
Some of you might remember it. I made a rage thread, a Daily Mail thread about Lithuanians.
Oh yeah.
That was me.
What was it about?
It was about Lithuanian criminals, and I was calling for the genocide of all Lithuanians and praising Russia for killing them all. That's the type of threads I usually do. Now you know.
I just wrapped myself in a blanket and cried for the entire day.
Why was the shop out of potatoes? Is the famine coming back?
Yes, it is. Please, Britain, give me some of your crown jewels so I can pay off my debts.
Brazil, what did you do? Did you go to the beach?
No, I go outside with. I went outside with a friend and his gift.
Kind Bernd.
Yes, a little bit, but I did nothing. I don't drink.
Neither do I. How hard is
You
it
don't
being
drink?
a Bernd
None
in
of you
Brazil?
drink? Oh my god, I'm not in good company.
No,
I don't.
I don't drink.
Actually, I drink, but not a lot. I basically don't drink.
Russia,
So,
I hate vodka.
yeah. Okay, I'm not offended.
Good.
It was funny to talk with the Canada girl because I talked about issues like immigrants.
Oh god.
And but she was like all things I learned on the internet. She confirmed it. She agreed.
Why? What did she say about immigrants?
She said she fear of Chinese invasion.
Oh yes, you don't need a university if you have int.
And she said people of Canada can't have Christmas anymore because it's offensive to another religions.
Well,
Stuff
they
like
have
that.
Chinese New Year, I think, with all the fireworks.
Yeah,
and stuff.
they can't sing the anthem because
Anthem.
it's offensive to immigrants. Stuff like that.
Stuff like that must blow your mind, being a Brazilian, because you're so integrated in every culture.
Yeah, I told her that Canada is very irrelevant to the world.
What did she say?
She was, why? We don't have enemies and friends. And I told her, that's why you are irrelevant, because you don't have enemies.
Does Brazil have enemies?
Yeah, genius.
Argentina.
Yeah, not Brazil is Pacific, not bellicose country.
Pacifist.
Pacifist.
Well, Pacific would also work.
But Brazil, if you was in the club with your girlfriend and an Argentinian came and slapped your GF on the ass, what would you do?
I will call him to play football and forget the chick.
So South American.
So yeah, just for anyone who's listening and for anyone who cares, I'm probably going to make another Steam gift thread tomorrow. So if you're around, you get some free games.
That's cool.
Give monies,
Pretty
please.
good.
Why are you so friendly, Weeaboo? Why do you give out these gifts? Do you have an ulterior motive? What's going on?
Because I'm gonna die soon.
What are you talking about? I'm not in.
He did.
He gives
did
free
a
Steam
thread.
games.
Yeah.
What? He did what?
One of us needs to. Okay, he did a thread a few days ago where he gave away Steam game codes for the Steam game.
I didn't give away codes. I had to add people to.
Oh, okay.
Which led to a lot of weird shit, by the way, adding a bunch of burns to give them games. Oh my god.
Sweet gave me armor too.
What too?
Armor.
Yeah, that Sweet was a cool guy.
Yeah, of
that's
course.
great. Did you play Daisy?
I installed it, played it a half an hour, and then I quit. That was yesterday, I think. But I actually don't have, in the moment, time for the game. I mean, DayZ, and yeah.
You explained all of that in a very efficient way.
Asperger's.
Brazil.
But no, yeah, Greedy Brit. I can get you a game now if you want. I kind of feel bad about not getting you a game.
Really?
Yeah.
With being a celebrity, Carl. You're a celebrity now. How does it
No,
feel?
it's not because he's a celebrity. It's because in the back of my mind, while I was posting in that thread, it was like, you didn't get that Brit a game. Why'd you do that? Why are you just? Is it because he's British? Is it because you hate the Queen? Why is that? So now I want to.
Say that. You'll get it
Lament
shut
some
down
British.
again.
Oh shit! Yeah. I love. No, I can't fucking say that. Fuck that. Fuck you, Queen. I hope your labia rot.
We'll discuss it
To all
later.
British listeners, it's not offensive. It's not the point of view of our show.
Yeah, it's not offensive to wish that the Queen's tits would fall off.
All the Brits are into edgy, so they won't care. They probably agree. We're just so edgy.
So
Fuck the
fucking
Queen.
edgy.
I said it.
Fuck the Queen. Would you?
Watch out. MI6 are going to bust through my door in a minute.
That would lead for a pretty amazing show, though. Because they'd probably take advantage of you and fuck you up the ass. These are Brits we're talking about.
Hey guys, let's have some meta. Oh, how do I say that?
Methamphetamine.
Meta thread. About int in general. What is your favorite poster?
I quite like... can't think, but I don't know. What are your guys' favourite poster?
Israel, the Notebook Cube.
What happened to Notebook Cube? The Notebook Cube, if you're listening, please respond. What happened? I know he moved in with his GF, and then he started complaining about her.
Could you guys give the backstory of Notebook Cube? Who is he? What do?
Brazil, do you know him? You tell him.
Who?
Notebook Cube.
In the yarn, tell the story of Notebook Cube.
What's he known for?
But
I know.
why was he hated so much in the last month? I mean, in his last thread.
Well,
You keep mentioning him,
people
but
just get to...
I can't remember. What's he known for? What did he do?
Well, basically, he was in a university, and he had to talk to a girl on his college course, and had to borrow a notebook, to get notes down, and he spilt water all over a notebook and ruined it. So then he made a thread about it, freaking out, and then the next day...
Oh, I missed that story.
I remember this guy.
When was that?
This was a good 6 months ago.
Oh, Jesus.
February, I think.
So then he took his notebook in the next day to show her, and then he got talking to her and invited her out on a date. And then he just went on a date and ended up getting with her, moving in with her, and that's the last thing we heard of him.
Well, he had better things to do.
Oh, vai.
I don't know. I'm not angry at him. I think I might do the same if I had the opportunity.
I could never leave in, no matter how many GFs I got. Could you lot?
I think the int mentality has gotten into my soul a little bit, and I think it's affected the way I talk to people, especially about politics immigration, different races, the Holocaust, things like that. And I think it kind of had an adverse effect on my ability to be a
I don't
normal human.
He
understand
talks
that.
to people.
I was
No.
really open with it, and all my friends were open about. We all pretty much had int-style
The
views.
problem is, so many people aren't like if you even saying stuff like niggers, and you can't say that in Britain. I don't know what your guys' experience is, but if you said that in public, you might lose your job or you'd get in serious shit.
Here you can get in jail for denying
Exactly.
the
How
Holocaust.
exactly?
You're saying
If
here on
you just went
TV.
around saying like, "Is Gab kind in Holocaust?" you'd get into you'd lose your job definitely.
Why do
No, you
people
get into
talk to
jail.
people about that stuff? I've learned my lesson. I don't talk to people about anything like that.
That's true. That's true. You gotta just kind of keep it under the.
I know they will tell me absolute bullshit, and I will tell them something they will consider absolute bullshit. So it's not productive.
This is what happens when you make friends that aren't Burns.
This is what happens when you make friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think
People seem
has
to be
anyone else
complaining
found-
that there are too many kind burns in this conversation.
I don't understand that, but that's such an int thing to do. Burns always just hate any other Burns, so you can't really take it seriously.
Yeah, but I like the fact that they're calling all of us kind Bernds, and they're kind Bernds for calling us kind Bernds. That's fine.
It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck
So
everyone.
what? Why are they kind birds for calling us kind birds? I'm
If I fap, I'm Kainberg.
Kainberg.
I can't fap because fapping is thing of Kainberg, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Not exactly.
If he faps at anything but traps and anime characters, then he's kind burned.
That's true.
We
and
have
I'm
to
okay on that run.
Brazil, have
We
you
have
ever
to
seen a
put-
real life trap?
Yes. I take a bus the other day. I got a bus and there was a trap.
Was she good
Was he
looking?
tall?
She was very ugly.
I imagine most of the trannies are pretty ugly, and we see all the beautiful ones in.
Yes. The internet is full of beautiful, but in real life it's disgusting.
I was actually in Thailand, and the ladyboys there are brilliant. They're amazing. They look better than chicks. So I'm going back there in 2 months, and I'm gonna fuck a ladyboy for sure.
Take
Have you?
pictures.
Have you?
I will.
You will.
I mean, why not?
Well, report back.
Oh yeah, I will. I will come
Take
here.
notes.
Do and I went out.
I think it will be interesting to take a ladyboy and a real girl and do them at the same time.
What?
Make a IWO.
Huh?
Make an IWO. I went out.
Oh yeah, I will do. In Thailand, sure.
Good night. I must quit. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, I gotta go to work. I'll see you guys. Peace.
Fucking kraut.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to call in, message me.
Do you
The
need
last
people to
half
leave,
hour.
Carl, do you need people to get off the chat?
Nah, not at the moment.
We need to be more awkward. How do I say that?
Awkward.
Yeah, we need more awkwardism.
Awkwardness.
I've kissed
Yeah.
a guy.
Oh, that's not awkward. That's good.
Yeah,
So
but
if
I
you're
did
a
it-
freak,
I did it in the
if you're
most,
mental, just call him.
I was kind of trying to impress a girl, and then I got then I got really drunk, and I felt like I had to do something, and and then I kissed a guy, and then obviously like that it was just really fucking embarrassing. So shit. So my mum's coming.
Your mum's coming.
My mum is trying to call to me now. Should I get her on the chat?
God, no.
we have
Yeah, we have some mum here.
Do
we
it.
have 60 listeners right now. It's too many.
Yeah, it's too many. I feel pretty like on stage or like on a real radio station. Probably we should.
We have.
This is a real radio station. This is what's it called? Radio Crouchan.
Yeah.
This is a big
Yeah,
deal.
we have one Serbian, 2 Finland, Estonia, 1 Georgia.
Hi,
I
Georgia.
want. Yeah, I want to say hello to everybody.
Yeah, and call in if something happens in your corner of the world.
Yes.
Andrew, can you hear us?
What?
Hello?
Yeah.
Andrew, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So it says you're from Alabama, is that right?
Yeah, I'm from Alabama.
What's
Real
happening
nice.
in Alabama? How's the weather?
It's pretty good.
Is
Sunny,
everybody like
windy.
Daryl from The Walking Dead around Alabama?
Yeah, I'm from
Yeah,
Alabama.
that was in Georgia, I think.
Alabama is the south of United States.
It's
Yeah.
It's in the south.
Can you sing a Dixie song for us?
No, I can't sing.
But that's the point of the radio is to be
Yeah, it's a
awkward.
radio. We have to have music, and we
Could you
don't
tell us the lyrics, Andrew? Could you tell us the lyrics of a Dixie song?
Andrew, can I ask why a Yankee burned so butthurt at Dixie on in?
What?
Well, I mean, I can I can see why. You know, it's a very right-wing place, I guess.
But
You know?
every time you make a thread about the southern United States, all the Americans just go off. There's a shitstorm and they go crazy.
Well, I mean, that happens like all the time. I mean,
Do you think they should just deal with it?
somebody's echoing.
That means someone's listening to the stream as well as in the call. Stop listening to the stream.
Not me.
Not me.
Oh, I might need to get headphones. Hold on.
Headphones. I like how everyone has a unique accent here, and half of us don't understand what the other half is talking about.
I know. Brazil, do you feel enriched by my accent?
Yeah, your accent is very. Actually, I find this very beautiful. It's the best English.
I feel
Aw,
very enriched by your accent.
nice one, mate. I feel enriched by yours. I'm a bit of a
Very nice.
Dixie boo, if I'm being honest.
Oh, really? Cool. Wait, you're the Irish guy?
No, I'm the English guy. The Irish guy's gone.
The Irish guy sounds Irish.
What part of England are you from? North?
Are you
Me?
from Manchester?
Yeah, from Manchester.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, because sometimes I have trouble distinguishing the Manchester from some of the other accents.
The other.
Americans always seem to have that problem.
Yeah, I mean Manchester in particular, it just sounds similar. It just sounds,
what?
you know.
It sounds northern as fuck.
Just sounds just generally northern.
Okay. I went up to the north of England.
What was you doing there?
Drinking Guinness.
Did you see loads of chavs? Was you enriched?
Big, I fucking love the chavs. The northern chavs.
Got any funny stories with him?
Yeah. When I was in Edinburgh.
Did you just say Edinburgh?
Damn,
Where were
it's just
you?
repeating itself.
Where were you, Andrew, in Edinburgh? Where did you go to the castle?
Yeah.
And then?
God damn, like there's so much echo. Like I'm hearing the same thing.
Are you listening to the stream as well?
Are you?
That's probably it.
Turn it off.
I just now fucking realized that.
Yeah. You're American.
Got it?
That's
Hold on.
okay.
Yeah, I'm American. Hold on. Yeah. All right, cool. Now we got it. All right. Oh, that's a lot better. Now you're listening to Andrew Radio.
Can you clap for us? Can you clap for us a little?
So, can you clap for Edinburgh? Can you say it was pretty good?
Very good.
Would you give it 5 out of 5?
To all our listeners, that was a clap from
Very good,
for
man.
Edinburgh.
I would rate Edinburgh 3 out of 5 total.
So where did you go in Northern England?
Leeds.
Leeds?
It was badass. Yeah.
Nice.
Was all the girls loving your accent?
They didn't mention my accent, but they were friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of blonde girls up there.
Dyed blonde, I think.
Oh well.
A mixture of hair dye and Viking semen.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well.
Hey, America, does the stereotype that all American people are fat bother you?
Alabama's like one of the fattest states in America.
Yeah, we're like the second fattest.
Are you on a raffle right now?
Are you fat right now?
I'm posting for my motorized cart.
You have a scooter. You want to walk on the scooters.
Yeah. That's how I get around.
Very good.
It's pretty good. Okay, well, I remember one time I went to the grocery store earlier this year, and at the front of the grocery store, that's where they keep the motorized carts. And there's this obese black lady getting in the last one. Like, this is the last one. Because there were so many that they had used up all the other motorized carts. And this one was kind of broken, and it only went in reverse. And so she got in it. And she starts trying to get it to go forward. She's like, oh, Lord. And it won't go forward. And it only went in reverse. And it made that, like, and they got some, like, little kid out there, like one of the grocery store workers, to help her get it going. But he couldn't figure it out because he was just like a 17-year-old kid. He's not a fucking mechanic. And I was like, oh, whatever. That's fucking embarrassing. Anyway, so I just went to go do my grocery shopping. And so I'm in there for like 15 minutes. And the entire time, I just keep hearing this like, beep, 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 beep. And I thought it was like a forklift or something. And I'm in one of the aisles just like getting some cereal. And the beep, beep is drawing closer. So I look to my left, and down at the end of the aisle, it's the black lady in the motorized cart. And the entire time, she had just been shopping in her motorized cart, like going in reverse. Like taking up the entire aisle. Like 15 minutes just going in reverse in her motorized cart. And I was like, what the fuck? And I started laughing so hard, I just felt bad for her. And I just had to get the fuck out of there.
Was she one of those old, sweet, loud black ladies?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's the fucking American dream right there. I want to go fucking backwards in a mobility scooter when I'm buying my fucking cereal. The warmth.
To be honest, I didn't get half of what he said.
Oh, it was good. It was a funny story. Don't worry.
Fat niggers, that's what he says.
How can you not understand him, but you can understand me?
You speak really much slower.
Hey, Andrew, I'm going to be driving through Alabama next April. What should I do there?
Get out of Alabama.
I'm going to be there. I've got no choice. What do I do there to pass the time?
Get to Birmingham.
Birmingham's in the UK. That's a long drive, man.
No, that's where I live.
In Birmingham?
Oh, okay.
It's the major city of Alabama.
You don't sound like a Birmingham man.
It's about 1 million people, I guess.
I'm going to find that obese black lady and I'm going to have sex with her.
Andrew, have you seen the Top Gear where they go through Alabama?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Felt Asperger's. Fuck, man.
Is it well known? Is it well known in the US?
Alabama. Oh, that episode.
That particular
I don't know.
episode.
I don't think more so than any other episode, really. But yeah, I saw that episode. It's like they put like a gay pride on their cars, then they stop at the gas station in South Alabama. Like, yeah, if you go through rural Alabama, then you're gonna see a lot of rednecks, and they did that.
Have you ever had any encounters with rednecks?
Yeah, like my entire mom's side of the family.
Is it like dueling banjo style?
Do they live banjo style? I have a banjo.
Nice.
What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew. Oh, that's obvious.
Oh, I'd just like to say to everyone that Ireland's gifted me a game. Just want to say thank you, Ireland. You're my greatest ally.
Hey, nice one.
The rivalry between Ireland and England is officially over. A historic day.
He did it. He did it. Well done. That's the end of the war. How about that?
I think that
That's
deserves
one
a
for the
clap.
history books.
Pretty good.
Really good. I've had
Yeah. We have in the end of the program, we have to clap. Everybody, you together.
I want to hear clapping all over the world.
You are fapping or clapping?
Clapping.
Okay.
I'm talking to you guys, not watching anime, so there's no reason to fap.
Oh.
Well, I gotta say that this program is very culturally enriching, and I think we should get an FM channel someday.
I think Brazil needs its own fucking show.
That would be glorious.
No.
Yes, you do.
You are,
Show.
Brazil
You
do
are
a South
all,
American power
we
hour
need
show.
Brazil back for next week. We need Brazil back, definitely.
okay, it's Sunday afternoon. How is the when this happen?
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday, right?
Every Sunday, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock German time, CK time.
Okay.
8 o'clock
Okay.
to 10 o'clock, as that's British time, yes?
No, that's CK time, Crouchan time.
KC time.
It's KC, that's the one. My bad.
Get a brain more in.
It's a shame. We don't have. We have to get a Finnish guy here because I like Finnish. They have a funny accent.
Hold on, I want to field a question from the board. It says, "What kind of guns does Andrew own?" Well, I have a 12 gauge. I have a hold on, fuck. I have a 22 long rifle.
Just how many? How many?
3.
3.
Yeah, not too many.
Small time.
You got a shotgun, a rifle, and I assume you have a handgun as well.
No, I don't have a handgun. I don't do handguns, man.
They fag guns.
Roy McClarney, is that your name?
That's my name, yeah. What,
Okay.
my real name? I don't know, because
Wait, is that how you say it, McClarney?
yeah.
Okay.
Shit, dude, it's almost like you've been to Edinburgh. We've probably met before. Did I try and sell you some overpriced tartan shit? You thought it was something to do with your heritage.
Yes, someone did actually do that when I was in Edinburgh. No,
You
I'm
know
not
the
joking.
fucking caps? You know the caps with the ginger hair coming out the back?
I don't remember that one, but yeah, I was in the Royal Mile, and like all around like downtown Edinburgh, there's all these shops, and they're just like just for Americans
Yeah.
to buy like my
Chinese.
heritage shit. So I went in one of them, and my freedom. But yeah, I went in one of them, and the Scottish guy's like, "Hello, lad." He's like, he asked me like, if I wanted to buy like a tartan.
You know he's probably fucking Polish. You know that.
No, he was.
Putting on an accent.
Well, Yeah, he tried to sell me. He tried to sell me a tartan, and he asked me for, my family name, and like my own surname isn't Scottish, but I told him my grandmother's surname,
Yeah, just
Mara,
Mac.
and he like went through this book and got this tartan for me, and he tried to sell it to me, and I was like, no, dude, it's not my name. And he's like, yeah, man, just get it. And like he just tried really aggressively to sell it to me, and I was like, dude, I'm not Scottish.
Scottish
And
merchant.
Scottish merchant.
Is that our new stereotype? Have we taken over from the Jews?
Just get it.
Are we your greatest ally, England?
Yeah, but he tried really aggressive. Like he went to this book and like found the tartan for my grandmother's surname, which is Scottish surname. But I was like, dude, I'm not gonna buy it. And he just tried really hard to get it, and then I just got the fuck out of the shop.
Is it like remotely Scottish? What is it?
I can write it. Mario.
During the escalation of the argument, was you like putting your hand on where your gun used to be? Instinctively.
Yeah, I reached to my hip, to my holster, but I was in a country with no freedom, so I didn't have anything in the holster. I was like, fuck.
No fucking freedom in this country. Fuck, man.
But yeah, those
Andrew,
shops are fucking. Huh.
a German just asked, how do we get an Alabama GF?
Get the most guns possible, and that's how you win.
Rape. Get guns and rape.
And a pickup truck.
How big is Andrew's dick? Okay, my dick is 14.88 inches around.
Inches.
Why?
Why?
What is that?
What inches? You have to explain for these.
Yeah.
What
Inches.
centimeters?
No, the guy who asked me was
That's
British.
like 3 centimeters.
Why? Centimeters.
I don't know, Brazil. It's just one of the mysteries of life.
In Britain, we have the worst of both worlds because in America, it's only inches, miles, pounds,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, and then in the rest of the world, it's only centimeters, kilograms, blah blah. In Britain, and Carl will agree with me here, we get totally fucked up because we do both. We do miles, and then we also do inches. But we do weights in kilograms, and we do like volumes in liters and stuff. So we're totally fucking confused.
Oh yeah.
At least you have it right, one way or the other, Andrew.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When I was in Scotland, I got some good whiskey, some good Scotch. It was for really cheap. It's like
What
it would have been
was
like
it called? What was it called?
Glen something, not Glenfiddich, but
Glenlivet. Glenlivet.
Yeah, Glenlivet. Yeah,
Nice.
it was like the 12-year-old one, and I got it, at the airport, in the Edinburgh airport.
On the
duty
duty free.
Yeah. So it was like half the price normally.
Yeah, Glenlivet's nice. It's a Highland whiskey. It's quite mellow.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, good taste. I kept it for a long time.
Oh god, someone actually delivered that picture. Who did that? I just uploaded it in the thread, but who took that picture?
Bernd delivers.
My eyes, the goggles do nothing.
What's up with the picture? Tell me the story. What's this picture?
Dasha, who took that picture?
Yeah.
No.
Who did it?
Who did it? I did it.
What the hell? Is this real life? Will it be this way forever?
This is real life. This is as real as it gets, yo.
Dasha will never bust a nut all over your face.
Never.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, y'all.
Andrew, can you give us your best hick call that you do when you shoot your gun? Like when you shoot your gun, be like, yeehaw! Come on,
No.
man, go!
No.
That little hick,
Oh no, you
John
have to.
style
Come on,
thing.
this is like your thing.
Well, you're
No, like the
Russian.
hick spurred or spadder after they shooting the guns, they do a little spurred or spadder type of deal.
I haven't done that. I haven't busted one of those out in a while.
Just visualise when you're back when you're 8 years old and your grandpapa just gave you your first gun and made you shoot a deer.
I didn't shoot a deer until I was like 15.
What was the first animal you killed? The possum?
Shit, a bird. In my backyard. My neighbor's backyard.
Did it have it coming?
No.
Did it also have a gun? Did the bird have a gun? Was it like a shootout? I'm assuming everything.
Yes, dude, I was
Yeah.
protecting my right. The bird was a socialist, and I was just trying to protect my rights, so I had to take him out. That's what he gets, man.
Did you eat it
Yeah,
afterwards?
Them
Did I what
socialists.
after?
Did you eat it afterwards?
You don't eat.
No, see, it was in my neighbor's backyard, and my mom got all pissed because it was like a blue jay or something, and I just shot it because I was bored. I was like 11.
Alright.
I shot it because I was bored.
Have you actually ever ate roadkill?
No, I've had squirrel stew.
Does it taste nice?
Yeah, it's alright.
Have you actually ever seen like you're just walking down a road and you see a pickup truck pull up and just pick up roadkill, throw it in the back and just drive off?
No, I've never seen that. I
I
mean,
think
that's
I've
probably
seen
not
that.
sanitary.
Like even I've seen that. I think people did that.
I've never seen it, but yeah, there's lots of roadkill, and I don't know. It's not
They
doesn't
say
sound very
that like
sanitary.
if you don't clean up the roadkill, like the roads would be overflowing with dead animals within like a week. It would be just impossible to drive through. Like all over the world, not just I'm not saying like Texas or America or something.
Why? Where did you see it, Dasha?
Well, I used to live in America, Detroit.
I know, but I can't see black people from Detroit
roads
eating
there are
roadkill.
Black people.
Yeah, but they probably pick up like human roadkill, probably more.
They
or
probably
less.
sprinkle crack on it.
Yeah, such cases.
Andrew, what do you think of Honey Boo Boo?
We love Honey Boo Boo.
Man, that show gave me nightmares.
That
You
show
know
would
what? You know what?
I've been to like right near that town. I mean, I drove past it. It's a really small town, but that's
People
I got my
hate
dog.
on that show, right? They hate so much. They're like, I
I
hate
can't
it.
even stand to watch it. Like it makes me too Asperger.
Like, for me, I don't like. They're just these like. They're not obviously the smartest sheds
Yeah.
in the shed or something. But I mean, they're human and they're nice and they have like an okay family. They don't like have bullshit arguments. They're just kind of like these hillbilly.
Yeah.
They're not that bad. Like people hate on them so much.
Andrew, are you what's known as a city boy? Like if you went to rural Alabama, would they all call you a city boy and tell you to fuck off?
City slacker or whatever.
I mean, I'm from Birmingham. It's like the largest city in Alabama. So yeah, I mean, if you do that, I mean, if you're nice and if you just know how to get along well, then it's not.
Would rural people in the American South treat an Englishman? Would they like an Englishman? Because I've got a dream where they can just like go to America, go to some rural tavern, and just everyone will just love me for being English and they'll teach me the ways of the redneck.
I mean, that's not a wild. It's not like a. It's not too unrealistic.
They don't all still think the Revolutionary War still going on, will they? They won't call me a redcoat and batter me, will they?
No, dude. In fact, you'll probably meet whatever like your surname is. You'll probably meet some redneck with that surname because they all have like British names. They'll probably think you're like a cousin or something, like some shit like that. But like, oh, dude, yeah, my heritage.
watch out. If your cousin might try and fuck you.
Yeah. And
Will they try and fuck him?
sex with you
Maybe.
because it's incest and they like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
At least it's good to know there's a place in America where I can get some that my heritage feels that Ireland always gets off Americans.
Yeah, I mean, you can anywhere in the British Isles, you can find a place in America like that. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. Never mind.
5 minutes left. 65 listeners. Thanks for everyone for listening.
Have we hit 100 yet? Again? Or
Irish
have we-
Americans,
Nah.
yes.
Do we have any Swedes here?
Nah, but we have a Swedish listener.
Hold on. Just everyone, let's have a survey here. Everyone list your country, and are you gay?
Russia.
Sweden.
Yes. Sweden.
Sweden, England, yes.
Sweden, yes.
Hey guys,
Wow.
can you hear me? Sorry.
Sweden.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
We
Sweden.
have a Turk. We have a Turk.
Say something.
Okay.
Turk.
Yes.
Follow
I've
me,
been
Alan
here for
May.
like 45 minutes and I didn't know I was on.
You didn't know?
How stupid is that?
Oh,
That's
Turkey.
very childish of
Sorry,
you.
guys.
Yeah.
Turkey, I'm
Turkey is
disappointed.
strong.
You
Sorry,
sound like your
sorry,
first
guys.
route, Chan.
Sorry, guys.
Retarded website like that.
So,
This is why the Kurds are winning.
what's up?
That's almost as
What's
bad as what I
happening
did.
in Turkey?
Hey man, talk about Turk. What is life in Turkey?
Sorry, what? What is
What
life
i-
in Turkey?
Yeah, what do you do?
How would you rate the
I
average
live.
Turkish bunda?
I do things to live. I try to survive. I breathe. I cook food. I study. Usual things.
Yeah. Do you like the grey wolves?
Grey what?
Yeah.
Grey wolf.
Grey wolves.
Wolves.
Ah. No, I don't like them.
You are you Kurd?
No.
Okay.
Are you a Muslim?
Nope.
Every Turk and Int says he's not a Muslim. They're all lying bastards.
I think that's a cool thing to say for a
Remember
Turk.
me, I was that Turkish atheist.
Oh,
On
yeah.
the reverse?
You. Ah.
Andrew,
Hey,
what do you
right.
think of Muslims?
They can be good people if they're not batshit crazy like every people.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I
What?
lived with a Muslim for a year, and he
Yeah.
was very open-minded and cool. But he wasn't like really Muslim, you know. He was.
Yeah,
Like, he said he
that's
was.
what I'm
But you're
talking
Turk.
about. If they're the
Yeah, he was
not
Turkish.
like the Quran
Tur-
type of Muslims, they can be really cool guys.
He was Turkish and Turkish, student studying here, and I don't know, but he never did anything Muslim. Like he said he was Muslim, but I never saw him praying. He would
So
like.
you're basically saying that you have had a Muslim friend and he was okay. But I can say I had a Christian friend and he was okay, but that says nothing. Nothing.
Well, I
at
mean,
all.
I'm not saying about all Muslims in general. I'm just saying I knew one and he was cool. I think the Turks are pretty westernized.
Yeah, I knew one
You know.
Christian and he was okay.
I speak
Yeah,
to a
that's one of the
Turkish girl and
first-
she's pretty westernized. She's really nice. And I know she's listening.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So I have a very,
You've been
I'm very
enriched.
friendly towards Muslim because I lived with a Swede for a year and he was very.
Did you fuck?
Good one.
You worked for the Turk.
It's not all like they all got to wear hijabs and stuff. They're very open-minded. Some of them are even gay. You know.
Yeah.
Turks.
First thing
pretty
everyone
sick.
asks me is that girls in Turkey have to wear the hijab or is it,
Oh, that's what I asked some Turkish girl and she was just like, "Are you a fucking idiot?" She just, I could just tell she was just
I
thinking
try
this
to be
dumb
more
cunt.
polite and educate them and culturally enrich them in the ways of the Turks.
So, yeah,
I had
that
to
was-
guide them.
Turkey is like the most
going in-
secular country.
When I first met him, I thought that all the women in Sweden had to wear hijabs. All the men are got to pray. All the Swedish men have to pray 5 times a day and stuff like that. It's really not like that. They're very kind of westernized. It's weird.
Andrew, you worked with Turkish or you worked for a Turkish?
What?
Both.
He lived with a
Uh,
Turkish person.
I heard he worked with.
We took him to the gun range once, and my friend had an AK, and we only let him fire the AK if he promised to hold it in the air and go durka durka.
Hey, look, guys. Speaking of
Yeah.
Muslims, I'm about to go and watch Homeland now. So it was really nice talking to all of you, and maybe listen to you, especially Brazil, next week. And
Yeah.
bye.
Okay.
Yeah, on that note,
Bye.
it's the end of the
See
show
ya,
actually.
bro.
Bye bye.
Right, everyone, it's the end of the show, so thanks for calling in and make sure you're there next week. I'll gladly have you all back on. Especially you, Brazil. You're my greatest ally.
Yeah, well, I want to ask you to clap in the end, please.
Everybody give a unanimous clap.
Okay.
Really good, really good.
Pretty good,
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good,
brilliant.
okay?
I think that should be our jingle.
Alright, see you everyone. Thanks for calling.
See ya, bro.
And to all the listeners, thanks for listening, because without you the show wouldn't be here. So bye, see you next week.